try to build a castle, and hold on, let me adjust my settings real fast. It's pretty loud. Alright. So I think this hill looks really nice for it. If we build it like facing off that direction. And let's clear out these trees first. So for this build we probably want some stone, some cobblestone, and stone bricks. We'll probably mostly use stone bricks, but we'll probably toss in you know, let's just use some cracked stone bricks. It'll add the texture pretty nicely. Take some stairs. Mossy things like vines and stuff are really good for texture. And let me think. Yeah, okay. So probably should be gonna start with the outline here. We'll do all this first, and then we'll go back and we'll add all the special kind of blocks. Just easier to do it that way than kind of make it come around the back here. That'd look pretty nice. Right, so now that we got that figured out, we should start building up. I think that should look pretty, that should be a decent start for our castle. Especially if we kind of build some little supports down here. This should look really nice. Kind of be like on a little hill. We'll make like a pathway up to like a front door. Probably be like right here somewhere. Probably want to hollow out this hill now. Usually, I don't replace the stone because the stone already looks kind of nice, especially mixed with the bricks. Just any kind of nasty looking blocks, so like a different type of stone or something like that. Alright, that's looking pretty decent. I think should, and this up here is looking like a start to a second floor, so we could add like yeah, I'm gonna go for like a kind of spiral staircase. So we come probably right here. Yeah, and then this will kind of go up a little bit, so if we add some right there, then That's looking pretty good. If we had like a tower over here, I think. So maybe just like a couple blocks out here. Yeah. Remember, we're trying to make this like a kind of like ocean view kind of thing. So you can put. I mean, you have to kind of make it the right way to do that, and that looks really cool. I don't know if I might just make a roof on it. Like, I might kind of like curl out. Like, I'm gonna use probably that should go down there like that. Wrong button. Yeah, let's grab some oak planks, maybe some spruce. Alright, last round. That looks pretty good. Now, if we take, here's where walls come in handy, because they can separate stuff like really well. So if you just put one of these on every little thing around here. See, now if I add, let's see, like a window maybe. Get stained glass. Probably use white stained glass. Since it's still transparent, but not completely. So if we just add it like that.
Yeah, don't worry about weird lighting.
Are you doing that for your channel?
I've practiced this skill for a long time. I never got perfect at it.
So I can do that. Have to go back and figure that out. Alright. So now we add a. I mean, that'll look probably pretty nice.
I can trim it so it's just this much. Yeah, keep searching around. Yeah, like so. Wait, did you see the side of that one? So that one is big enough. Probably. I mean, it might look a little bit grainy, but it's not going to be that noticeable.
There. You'll have to kind of fidget around with these to make it how you want it exactly.
So especially if you increase it to the size of a page for calendar, you'll really be able to see the pixels. So you're going to find one that's probably at least 800 pixels tall.
Alright.
You might still be able to see a little bit, but it won't be as much.
That'll be like King's Chamber maybe. So come up in here. So,
So it has this, it has related images here.
so you can come up here and then turn that into some stairs. That window right there is kind of funky. Probably add that right there. Alright, so I can take. If you ever don't like something, you can always go back and fix it. I've learned that many times, and probably don't want to put that there because now iron bars. Iron bars make really good spires if you haven't ever played with some iron bars. Really good for little like flags and stuff. So I think that is a pretty good tower for right now. Go ahead and get a lantern. It's pretty nice interior. As well as like we'll put like a bed up here and some paintings. We'll work on the interior of the castle next episode. I mean, it's kind of funky. Kind of like it though. I mean, these outside ones could be shaved in a lot. That is a good first tower, I would say. We can always add more kind of like things coming down. I think that is probably pretty good. Yeah, that, I mean, fences, some spruce fences would look pretty nice on here. If we just take, I just kind of go up around here. Alright, that's how that looks. I mean, I'm probably gonna keep it at that. That looks way better than I thought it would look. So now I just put a lantern. Nah. Now we should add probably one more kind of tower thing over here. This direction. That looks like a decent shape for a tower. Okay. That is looking pretty good. If we build up one more time around here. Then we could put, this is like the type of castle that everybody thinks of when you say castle. Somebody's like, castle, picture this. I actually made it perfectly just for that. So there's like the battlements kind of. If we add a little bit of a kind of gate window thing there, that's actually looking really good. One of the coolest things you can do now is banners. So I know banners have always been super confusing for me. We'll have to get rid of these mobs and figure out how to scare them away and stuff. So I'll explain how to use it. First you need a loom. So you take the loom, place it wherever you want. Now you need a banner of whatever color. In this case I'm going to do red, because I like red, I guess. And that'll look cool if I'm trying to make like an evil castle. And then you need dye. In this case I'm going to go with black dye. There's some black dye. I might need more than one of those. I don't know. I'm just gonna grab some. Probably need some more banners too. Just because why not? And then these things. So the flower charge, creeper charge, the globe, miscellaneous thing, and the skull charge. These are all things you can get. So, what is this one? The skull charge is from Wither Skeleton Skull, and a piece of paper. I don't know what that's from. I think that might be from a golden apple. I don't know what that's from. That's from a creeper head. Wither Skeleton Skull, creeper head, and then oxeye daisy. And so you can do this. You place a banner in there, and then you place your black dye right there. Now you can click. So in this case, I'm not going to do any of these, but I'll demonstrate. So I click. There's my banner pattern. I can take this I'll move all these so I don't get infected with whatever. And now I can add on to it. Took me a while to figure this out, but now I'm telling you. So look, now we got pretty good. That looks pretty cool. And you can customize it however you want. I guess now I have infinite. It's good to know. Alright. Goodbye. The noises of them are killing me. Okay. So now, here's the interesting part. So I'll put all my stuff in here. Now look, I can do that. So now I got a flower charge. And I guess I can't do that. I messed it up. So first, you don't need that. You can do let's just do that. Nice. Now I can put in the flower charge, and then it'll be like a cool, like Eye of Sauron kind of thing. If you see where that goes. And then, so the flower charge, it's like that. You can also add on to the flower charge, but you have to do it before you put the flower charge banner on there. I'm also fairly sure you keep the, yeah, you do keep the flower charge, on you. So, you only ever have to make one of these, which is really nice. The creeper charge is also really good, because it makes like a creeper face, which that's probably what I'm going to do today. Probably gonna add on to it just a little bit. Maybe if we add on like a top like that. Hanging these everywhere. Just let our enemies know that we are evil creepers. So maybe if we figure out how to place one on the top here. There. Be cool if they added like flags. Could like wave in the wind. Alright. There is you don't necessarily need all those. Alright. Just kinda get man, these guys. That lighthouse kind of serve as like a thing for this. Maybe we'll build like a kingdom in this world. That'd be kind of neat. Yeah, that's kind of spooky right there. If we add some. Three. If you haven't figured out that special trick right there, it's really nice. I just figured it out a couple of days ago. If you take anything, on mouse and keyboard. I don't know what it is on Xbox or anything like that. But if you take anything you want to trade out, so I don't want this black dye anymore, I want dirt. I'll middle click on the dirt. And it's really nice. You don't have to go searching for stuff nearly as much. Yeah. I recommend trying it out. Alright, well there's a castle for you. So now, here's what I said in the first couple minutes of it. Oh, goodbye Loom. We can add like a we can mine some of these. Just tank about. Just completely just go out with cobble, like mossy stuff. Kind of boring at the same time. Like it's just the same block over and over and over again. Which there's a really good example of this on the lighthouse over here. You see, it makes it look like weathered, like there's like cracks and moss and everything. So that's what I'm gonna do to this castle over here also. We got some fences to mossify. Now, I'm not sure if it'll do it on its own after a really long time. I don't think so. But if you put moss on it, then it might. Or vines on it. And that's the one kind of bad thing about building a castle like this is you're gonna have to like trim it every once in a while because you'll see what's coming up. Okay. Alright, ready? This completely puts the castle into life. It makes it look like so you do kind of like a look how much that makes it look realistic. Favorite part about building is making it like come to life like this. The sad thing is it doesn't really go on bricks or I mean yeah. So back where we were there, that looks really nice. Maybe just like another little kind of like vine growing out there, just like that. And that looks like the outside of a finished castle. So, oh, I forgot one thing. I guess, yeah, this little, don't really like this little outlet right here. It kind of gets in the way of the,
Hey Connor, let's live in the jungle temple.
Yeah, okay. We need some, okay, I have a pretty good example of this over here. So if you want wood to look rotted, like over here, since this is an abandoned one, I'm gonna use different kind of wood. Jungle wood is jungle, birch, oak, and like spruce, I think. They all look really good together, like rotted. They all look like they're rotting. So I think I'm gonna kind of make it like just a little bit like rotted, maybe just a little bit. Like put one more thing back down there. And then if we make the entire thing out like one more, it's kind of a little dock for boats to park at, because you never know. That looks really good. Especially like my little thing. I was unsure about that, but that looks, man. Okay. Yeah. You can see any intruders anywhere. See from behind. See, I'll probably make maybe probably not in the front over here, but I'll probably make a little like town village back there. That would look pretty neat. Like I'll try to like kind of remake another village back here, and then maybe I'll make like walls all around there. But that can be for a different episode. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.